What can we look forward to today out there?
Rain.
Oh, good.
Much needed rainfall, but we do have to watch out for the risk of flooding. Now, storms are once again around the Las Cruces area, weaker compared to yesterday morning, but still plenty of moisture across the land of enchantment. Those rain showers and rumbles of thunder from the Socorro area to the Truth or Consequences area near Elephant Butte, near White Sands, and even around Silver City, kind of rotating in this clockwise fashion a bit, and more showers as well separating to the west. So that's clockwise flow present. Some light rain showers as well in the northern mountains, as well as a lone thunderstorm near Clovis. Now that thunderstorm is weakening in intensity and also in speed as well, kind of just meandering between Alida, Caussy to the south of Clovis. Fewer lightning strikes and not as much rain falling right now as compared to the past few hours. What we have been seeing, well, a mix of clouds and sunshine, rain and rainbows and hail, even in parts of our viewing area. This was the look at the Rio Ruidoso yesterday with sunshine. Not that much flooding, but we do have the higher risk of that. Still dark out there now, and we're going to have to watch out for more flooding rainfall. As again, we can see kind of that clockwise flow with showers kind of in this clockwise ring of fire fashion, meaning a high pressure is in eastern New Mexico. Thicker clouds and low-level moisture moving from the Gulf into the land of enchantment. That'll produce even more thunderstorms, very light rain showers in the northern mountains, the southwestern mountains, parts of the southern Rio Grande Valley, and south and eastern New Mexico, as I was just highlighting. These are the current temperatures: 77 in Carlsbad, 59 Ruidoso, 75 in Alamogordo. Because of the rain nearby in Las Cruces, not that warm. 69 degrees, 62 in the reserve, 63 in Santa Fe, 55 Alamosa, 70 in Farmington, 71 right now at the Albuquerque International Sunport, and we may not even reach 90 degrees today because of the better chance of rainfall in the high 80s for most of the metro, low 80s in Santa Fe during the afternoon because of thunderstorms becoming more likely, 70s in the northern mountains, as well as Ruidoso in Las Vegas and Mora, even the Gila National Forest in high 80s, low 90s in eastern and southern New Mexico. So temperatures around, if not even below normal for this time of year, and plenty of flood watches in the Jemez Mountains, parts of the San Mateo Mountains to the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, all the way into the eastern and southern highlands, as well as in the Gila National Forest and parts of the Four Corners near Gallup and Grants. So flooding rainfall more likely today. Our monsoon meter a little bit higher compared to yesterday at a 7 out of 10. Rainfall more likely moving to the north-northeast. Rainfall may produce flooding for some areas, more likely, especially around the burn scars. Albuquerque flooding is possible. Very likely around the Ruidoso area. Storms will pop up around lunchtime or if not afterwards, even around the Trout Fire burn scar near Silver City in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, as well as even in the Cerro Pelado burn scar around the Jemez Mountains by 5, 6 o'clock. Heavy rain and hail, just like we saw yesterday, the Tres Piedras area in Cuesta as well. Some of those storms may start to move into the Albuquerque metro with rain-cooled outflow wind gusts moving on through from the San Diaz into the metro, and another batch of storms from the western mountains may merge into the Rio Grande Valley as well as Taos, and even some storms around midnight will still linger around with some showers tomorrow morning. And just like this morning, it'll be pretty humid tomorrow morning. That tropical moisture in place courtesy of this high pressure system, a clockwise rotation of the high pressure system moving not only in east New Mexico, but even a bit more broader and stronger in strength in eastern parts and southern parts of Texas. So plenty of rainfall this afternoon. The Four Corners, Durango, and Farmington will be one of the drier and warmer spots. And then that moisture starts to migrate a little bit farther to the north and east starting tomorrow into the later parts of the week. So from Albuquerque to the east, lingering chances of rain tomorrow. In western areas will start to dry on off. So Durango and Farmington, not that much rainfall ahead. Either way, in the mid to upper 80s, cooler weather, lows in the high 40s, low 50s. Places like Cortez all the way to Alamosa, highs in the high 70s, low 80s, around if not below normal for this time of year. Mostly below the 90s today in Farmington, Gallup, and Cuba. Showers this morning, and then more thunderstorms this afternoon will heat up starting Thursday into the weekend. Socorro, Lordsburg, and Alamogordo. Flash flooding is possible to likely from the lower elevations to the higher elevations. Turn around, don't drown. Las Cruces, another wet morning. And again, stay away from the burn scars and low-lying areas in Ruidoso, Cloudcroft, and listen to local law enforcement. You want to be safe when flash flooding potentially hits. Pretty likely today. In Roswell, though, sunnier and hotter this weekend, around 100 eventually. Mora, Clayton, and Santa Rosa in the high 70s and the low 90s. Better chances of rainfall compared to yesterday. From the northern mountains to Santa Fe, expect wet weather. When thunder roars, go indoors. It's going to be a day you don't want to hike. From Moriarty, Cedar Crest, East Canyon winds may pick up after storms initially form in the afternoon. And from the north to south valley of Albuquerque, storms from the west side may also produce outflow wind gusts coming in from the west. And even tomorrow may be a little bit cooler, not getting in the 90s. And then starting Thursday and afterwards, we heat up and dry out until later in the weekend.
I like those cooler temperatures that precipitation brings with it.
Yes, we need the rainfall, the lower temperatures. It's a win-win. Just watch out for flooding and be safe.
Definitely. All right. Thanks, Ryan.